Hello everybody, Wild Tracker here, and welcome to another episode of some FoolCraft. Yes, we are back to fooling around with our little modded series here, stuck in the chicken pen with our little chickens. Welcome back guys. It's been a little while since I actually was doing anything here on our FoolCraft because, well, New Reador did a map reset, and so I've been playing lots on that, which is absolutely awesome and a lot of fun. So if you've not checked that series out, if you only watch my vanilla stuff, then please do go and check it out. And I seem to remember as well that we had an artifact loot bag and a chance icosahedry and blah blah to actually open, which we didn't do. So I think we should probably start off with that. So shall we start with a good thing? Shall we start with the bag? Because I think that's good, and I think the other one is probably not going to be good. So let's have a look in. Ooh, Superior Furnace. That's nice. Which level is that? Let's have a quick look. Furnace. Yeah, that's pretty good. There's only a couple higher than it, so that should work pretty fast. We did get a last two as well, which we kind of already got a bat. Which way is my thing? This way. So yeah, we can certainly take one of these down and get rid of that. And we can then put this up there instead, I think. Let's put that up there. And yeah, I've got a feeling the way this works, that doesn't do anything. The way this works is it's just far more efficient. So let's see if we got some. Let's get some cobble. And so normally, let's take 8 pieces of cobble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and put that in there because normally it'd be quite slow. And it would use 1 piece of coal. So we got 42 in there at the moment. Let's stick that in. As you can see, much faster. And look at that burn time. I mean, we're going to stick the rest in there, take that out, and I mean, can we even do a stack on 1 piece of coal? Because if we can, that's going to be super efficient. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's quite a nice find there. Now, where's my tool and things? Because does the chance cube thing work on that? Have we got it even? Where is it in my tier 3 chance pendant? I guess we can use that. And then where's the chance cube? I guess that's Silk Touch, isn't it? So where's the analyzer? There we go. But I don't know whether it's going to analyze or not. So I think what we need to do is, and why is my screen just frozen? Yeah, we need to go somewhere else and look at this. I think I'm yeah, definitely not going to be opening it up here. This is not for not for opening in base. That's definitely not what it is. So in fact, I don't even know why I'm coming out of here, because we've got this and we can just teleport to our old base, and we need to move that one as well. So let's just teleport to here, and it is night time, but you know what? It doesn't matter, does it? Do we wreck this base? No, I think we still need to go up over the top of this mountain where there's probably some mobs, but you know, we're tough now. Hopefully it's not too dark for you guys, but you know, we're pretty solid with oh, there's a blitz. Of course there's a blitz. You oh, what are you? You're a funny blitz. I don't know what you are really, but and you're not doing much damage. He's firing something. A butcher. No, that's what I've got here. What are you? Oh, rock blitz. Okay, that's different. That's definitely different. And yeah, look at all these guys. Whose idea was it not to sleep? I mean, that is just ridiculous, isn't it? I blame you guys entirely. So what I do need to do is find myself a little bit of a rock where there are no mobs, and I could just lay down for the night. Can we sleep here? I'm not on thin air. Let me. Nothing like sleeping in the mountains, is there? Eh? That's waking up to this view in the morning. That's and there are silly people that do that sort of thing, isn't there? Out in the world. Right, all you guys burn up. We don't want you. You, Mr. Creepy, you can burn up too. Look, there is a chance cube over there. Should we open that as well? And there's one of our named mobs. We were supposed to come and get you, weren't we? We're supposed to come and. Is it? Where's the name? Oh no, it's yes. The pig of destiny. Go, creepy. Good. Okay. Let's just do it here. Let's just do it. Let's stop beating around the bush. Does the analyzer do anything? This is the next question. The chance cube is minus 100. Chance with pendants is minus 50. That's not good, is it? Let's just go over here. We could die. Pick a destiny. Stay back. This is not for your eyes. That's my stuff. What the? How? It stole my stuff. How? I'm glad it did that, and it didn't just put it into like a thing of lava or something, because that would have been ridiculous, wouldn't it? That would have been absolutely crazy. Right, as we're over here, we did see somewhere a chance cube, and we're just going to go for this. Where's our analyzer? There's our analyzer. Where's our pendant? Where's my there's my pendant. What have we got? What have we got? It's a good one. It's a good one. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Poof. Yeah. That was rubbish. That was absolute rubbish. It's not even a good one, is it? You can't claim that to be a good one. I tell you what. Let's, Mr. Bat. We don't know who you are. You fly off, because Pig of Destiny. You are my Pig of Destiny, and we will take you back with us. So fine. That's handy. Warpstone. Let's get back to our base, because we've got so much to do at the moment. I need to really catch up and do this stuff. One of the things I want to do is actually move this. And I'm trying to remember how we... Did it break? Did we not get... Oh, it probably went into the thing downstairs, the chest. I keep forgetting that about my pick. It breaks and things go into the chest. Okay, let's close the door. Let's make ourselves safe. What effect have I got? Speed and resistance. Okay. Yeah, so in the colossal chest somewhere, there should be this warp stone. So let's have a look now. And warp. No. Stone. There it is. Waystone. That's why it wasn't a warp stone. It was a waystone. Do we not need anything else in here? Let's put our Pig of Destiny in there at the moment. And let's put this guy. So what I want to do with the base is have up here the portals and things like that are probably going to be moved to this area at the top, because it's kind of our entrance into here. So it kind of makes sense that we might have different portals in different places. So I think for now, I mean, can we, if we sit down there, would we go on there? So let's stick that there, and let's call this base again. So that's there. So do we then link to it? Yes. Bound wavestone has been moved or destroyed. Okay. Is it now bound? So if we hop over here, does it teleport us? Base. Yes, it does. Excellent. And we're pointing in the right direction too. And we can just call the lift if we want to. And yeah, all those kind of good things. Come on, lift. Here we go. And then we can go back down to storage. Excellent. No, wait, I'm falling. And I didn't want to go up there. We actually want to go to level 1, because what I want to do is get chickens. Mobs. What I want to do is get chickens sorted out, because we started that last time, which were in here, I believe. There we go. And I was saying last time I didn't really like it, and I think you guys probably agreed with me as well. It doesn't look that great. So I try to just be a bit different with it and try and have stuff hidden behind here. But I think what I'm going to do is actually just simplify this. So move one of the chickens over here, and you know, we'll have rows of them. Whereas I think this is just too busy the way it looks. So that's all going to change, that's, you know, for sure. What we don't have up here is actually one of those consoles, which would be really nice. So I might do that. But what I want to look at is the types of chickens that you can actually get. So if we actually bring up the chickens mod, Yeah, chickens. Look at all these eggs. So we need all these types of chickens. Okay, so that's the idea behind it, is that, you know, if we want to get ourselves, we get copper chickens, lead chicken, you know. So one of the chickens that disappeared, unfortunately, was the awakened Draconium. But we still get a draconic chicken, so that's slime there. So we can still get a draconic chicken, but we can't get the awakened Draconium anymore, which is a bit of a shame. But it was kind of OP, and it does mean that if at least we get Draconium, then we can start, you know, playing around with that mod again, because I didn't play around it on Sky Factory, so it'll be quite nice to do it on here. So we need Enderpearl chicken, pig iron chicken. So if we breed those two together, we've got a 14% chance of getting a draconic chicken egg. And then we'll have to sort of do it up. So again, the pig iron is done from iridite and iron. So I think we've got the iron chicken. That's quartz. Is this the iron chicken? Yeah. So we've got a 10-10-10 iron chicken. So we've got the best kind of iron chicken going. And just remind you guys, these are all putting their poop and stuff into this chest, and then that's going into the ender chest, which is going into the colossal chest. So that's all good. So yeah, we've got an iron chicken. So let's just look at that again. Was that draconic there? So and we haven't even looked at this chain yet. So pig iron is iron and iridite. Iridite is blaze and magma. Blaze is gold and lava. And yeah, and then yellow chicken and iron chicken gives us gold, and that's just one element of it. So to create draconian chickens, or you know, the drops, man, we've got to do a lot of chicken breeding. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to do it all on camera for you guys, because that is just going to be boring. Literally all I am doing here is, you know, going to be drilling down to the bare minimum. So if we go down this tree here, enderpearl, we haven't got diamond or neverwort. We haven't got, well, we haven't got glass, we haven't got gold, but we'd get gold with the other one, so that's not too bad. But yeah, we do need that whole sort of you know, diamond. Yeah, so that was that one. What was the neverwort? Is cocoa brown chicken and a glowstone chicken. We've got glowstone, we haven't got a cocoa brown, but cocoa brown is a red chicken and a green chicken, and red chicken eggs we can actually make. Okay, so all these eggs we can actually make, the coloured ones, with dye. So that's a nice thing. So we'll probably want to get all those together. So that's something I'm going to be doing in between episodes, or in between recordings, slowly building up the chicken farm, and we'll kind of come back and have a look at it and see how it's going. The other thing we do need to do is actually start looking at our crops, because there was one thing there that we needed, and that was, I don't know which way I'm going, and that was dyes. So I need to have a look at what the best way is of creating dye. So for example, orange dye, we've got the option of orange dye, floor orange powder, in various other things. So yeah, I don't want dye because we could do that floral way, but this way, which is basically a mystical orange petal with the pestle and mortar, that's the way I think I would like to try and do that. Now we have got somewhere, maybe it's this one. Oh, didn't want to do that. Bag of holding. Let's have a look in here, because I did fly around the world and it's not in there. Let's have a look. Nets not in there. Animals not in there. Chest transport. Ah, right. Okay. So this, no, not in there. So where did I put all my dyes? That's animals, nets, bag of holding. That could be an issue, unless of course it's in one of my chest transports. I'm going to have to find this, because in fact, let's just search at Botania, spelt correctly, would help. No, I've put them. Have I put them all in here? Let's have a look. It looks like I've got most of them. So I think what I'm going to have to do is have a look at these. So for example, this one here, and then, because there's a couple of ways we can do it. We can either just use, in fact, if we have a look at Botania. If we have a look, we can just use a Botania type bone meal, this stuff here, floral fertilizer, and that will grow the flowers anyway. So that's one way of doing it, and placing that down and taking the seeds whatever we get. And then the other way of doing it is just using bone meal. So let's have a look. Bone meal, and we've got tons of that, so that's not an issue. But let's just see if we've got some dirt, which I'm sure we have. Put that there. So let's go up here. So here we've got that level. I think it's this level here. In fact, where have we got? I want to try and keep track of things. So this is my chickens. So we'll put it above our chickens. So this area here, we need to basically start chiseling out and making ourselves a nice little room. And what we'll probably do, this is going to be my hydroponics lab, if you like. So this is where we're going to be doing all our hydroponic stuff. So let's see, go back 3. That's going to be the earliest we can go there. So yeah, I have to go this way back quite a way to start this. But just to give you an idea, if you've never seen this before, we've got a tall mystical flower there, which is awesome. Now, in my tools, do I have a pair of shears? We do. So from this, I can take shears and we can shear it. Okay, so that's easy enough. So we can shear those. But what we can also do is take those and turn them into 4 petals, and then we can plant petal, and you can see it's got the little sparkly bits on it, the blue sparkly bits there, and then we can grow it. What happens though is if we just break it, we get nothing. Okay, so it's got to be sheared, it's got to be bone mealed and sheared to actually get it down. So what I've got to try and work out, is that an easier way of doing it rather than the other way, which again, let's just have a look at our tools here. Do we have? Yes, we have the bowl. So if we put this and that one there, for example, we get those. So let's just see, we need some more, don't we? Let's get 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make sure we leave ourselves a spare one. That and the pestle. Excellent. And then we actually need to go back down to here. No, don't want to go back down there. We're on the wrong floor. Let's go down to our crafting area. This is where I need to get the rest of those these interfaces put all over the place, these crafting grids. So as I do that, I'll do that as well in the chickens and this area. So floral fertilizer, floral fertilizer. Can we not make it? I suppose it's depending on what. So it wants 4 colors. Okay, let's just do it that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, floral fertilizer, and that gives us 1 piece. See, that's quite expensive. If we can do it the other way, it will be better, because the only thing we're using is 1 bone meal per thing. There's our thing there, but I don't know whether that works on. Yeah, so there you go. You can see that we've got ourselves, in this case, orange, and that itself can be broken. So we can break this. We could shake the ground, for example, move the ground to unseed it, and then that's just going to give us loads of these mystical petals, which then is going to give us loads of those things. So here, I've got a little bit of work to sort of do. So I think what I'm going to do, as we're probably about 20 minutes into this episode already, is I'm going to go and play around with the chickens, get the breeding process started on those guys, and I'm going to have a look and see what we've got in the mod that will enable us to automate this, because I think we lost one of the mechanical user. I think that went. In fact, let's just do this user. Yeah, infuser, machine infuser. So we lost the mechanical user because that was the thing that was buggy. Now, do we have? yeah, I think I need to have a look through, rather than boring you guys whilst I'm searching. I need to have a look through the mods and see what we've got that we can use for this. Now, it may well be that we might need some kind of farmer instead. Growth crystals would definitely need shearing upgrade. Okay. Animal farmer. You used to breed animals. You use upgrades for shearing and milking. Place on the same level. Right, so that's only shearing sheep. It's not going to shear anything else. But yeah, I need to see what we need, because the farming station is good. I mean, we need something that's going to do our crops. Iron planter, stone planter. So we've got planters. Diamond plant can plant and harvest all types of crops. Machine will be placed in a block below the ground. So that's kind of a thing for harvesting, but we need to shear them as well at the same time, or bone meal them. Yeah, not quite sure. Let me have a look, and then yeah, we'll come back in a little bit and see what we've come up with. Okay, so I've been a little bit derpy here. You can see I'm doing more chickens, and yeah, I wanted to create this gold chicken, which is this one here, and to do that I had to use a yellow chicken and an iron chicken. And I've been trying to get them up. So this guy is a 999. This guy is obviously a 10 by 10 because he's come from our chicken thing over there. So we really need this guy to be a 10 10 10 as well. So I've had those guys breeding there, and they'll give me 9 by 9 eggs. And yeah, now we've got some 10 by 10 10 10 eggs. So in theory, this is a gold chicken egg. We'll be able to take this guy, who, if we take him out of here a minute and put him down and analyze him, he's 9 by 9, 999. So he's not quite a 10 10 10, but you know, we'll leave him up there breeding in the meantime. But now we've got a 10 10 egg, and yeah, so it's simple enough to do this. But look what I realized. Die. So basically the yellow chicken drops yellow dye, and the red chicken and the, yeah, we don't need all that stuff I was talking about. I spent all that time trying to work out what is the thing to do. We just need chickens. That is far easier than any of that stuff. So that's what we're going to do. So these guys are up here at the moment. So we've got our 10 by 10 10 10 chickens. I99, no, we don't need those, don't need those. So I still don't know what to do with the eggs. If you can tell me what to do with these eggs, I'd love to know what to do with the eggs. I have no clue what to do with the eggs, but I'm going to continue breeding these guys up. I've got this here so I can then start another breeding. So when I get my 10 10 10 gold chicken, we need to work out what to do with him next. So let's have a look at the chickens again. Chickens. So if we're going to aim for our draconic chicken, which is that one there, so we're going through this whole thing here. Iron's not a problem. Iodite, we need that, which is blaze and magma. Blaze is going to be the gold and lava. So we've got a gold one now. We need the lava, so we need to go through this whole coal nether quartz one. So coal is going to be flint and log. So let's get, where's our flint chicken? There's our flint chicken. Yes, flint chicken, go there, and log chicken, go there. So that's how I'm just basically going through the whole process, just systematically going through it all. I think I'm going to expand this because I need more of this to be able to do it efficiently, because just doing this one at a time is very, very slow. Whereas, you know, if I can utilize other ones to be making other stuff, then yeah, that'll be really cool. So I think I'm going to take this block out here, and perhaps we'll have one side with all the chickens on, and then we'll have the other side as a sort of breeding area, and that sort of thing. So yeah, and you're an orange chicken. So I guess it's going to be really simple just to make up these chicken eggs. So if I want a blue chicken, because it's one of the colours I want, I just do that. And then, yeah, if we want a cocoa brown, we've got those. I could do that. So that they're easy enough to, you know, to get all these colours up and running. So that's certainly one of the things I'm going to do now, is get our dye farm working by having all these basically. So it kind of makes sense. Can we do a black one? We can. Oh, we can use the other dyes as well, so it doesn't have to be just ink sacks. That's pretty handy. So yeah, but obviously the downfall I have at the moment is I've only got a few of these to breed them in. My egg there isn't quite ready, so let's put black one in there, and I want the blue one, so that's good. You can go in there. So yeah, that's nice. And I solved my dye problem. Cold chicken egg, 10 10 10 cold chicken egg already. That is awesome. I guess both of these guys are 10 10 10s, so that's pretty good. Let's get you out, and that was a cold chicken. Did I break the other one? Oh, it might have gone in there. Good. Yeah, and so I just put this hopper in the ground as well. So while these guys are in here making drops, I'm not going to make a huge mess, but we get those in. But when they're all 10 10 10, we need to make an area here, and I'm going to rip this out as well. Like I said before, I don't like it like that. I think I'm just going to go for this kind of thing, where they're just above each other. So it's a little bit more systematic, but I'll try and work it in with the wood as well, and then come back and show you guys, and then we can yeah, try and see how that looks. Now that's going to take me a little while, so I'm going to probably do that in between episodes. However, I just had a quick look in the thing over here, and that's what I do every now and then. I just come in here and go, right, what bags do we have? Do we have? Oh, look, we've got another one. So yeah, so when we have a few nice bags like that, it's quite nice to come and do those. So I think before we wrap up this episode, let's have a look and see what we got. We'll leave the pet to the end, and we've got artifact bag. We got, ooh, what's this? Airship ignition. Oh, I think we've had one of those before. Killer Joe. That is nice. Ooh, yeah. Not too worried about that. Let's just put some of these things away. Let's we don't need all these things in our inventory. That's the more, so we don't need that anymore, do we? Yeah, cheers. No, I don't need that anymore. Right. Let's just put the airship. It might be fun to make an airship. That I believe they're really slow. But this thing, this is an awesome mob killer. So I know we've got other things, but Killer Joe, that's a good one. Let's put that away straight away. What else have we got? We've got a despite 3 upgrade increases chance of decapitate. Okay, cool. So that's oh, for the woot. Right, okay, so that's another type of mob killing we can use, is the woot. Heart engagement ring. Ah, nice. We probably ought to go and marry a villager at some point. What else have we got in here? Oh, Terra Steel, nice. I'll have that. Thanks for it. Another Killer Joe. So there was me thinking they were rare. I do believe they have swapped around the loot bags though. They have sort of mixed up what's in there. So that's pretty good. Yeah. So I guess Terra Steel. See, I really need the whole set of Terra Steel, don't I? Because it's not going to. I'm not going to get that resistance at the moment. I've got the orange hearts. If I swap this over, do I then lose that? Hasn't lost it yet. Okay, let's see how that goes with the Terra Steel armor on. Right, what else do we want to do? Pet bag, and we have got a grave pet. Okay, yeah, we've already got those. It's nothing new, but that's fine. That's pretty cool. We go for that. Yeah. So and I guess if we need to, slime boots, we don't really need those now. We're flying like mad. Yeah. What have we got? These. Have we got any more weapons? Because rings would be really nice if there's one. Let's get those out as well then. Let's just do them all. Let's see what we get, because if we get that ultimate ring, we should only need one. So let's see. We've got the pearl, 4th edition loot case, rare, jump boost 2, speed 2, uncommon, legendary Jordan. Haste 2, Strength 2, Resistance 2. I think that's the one. That's the one. Yeah, so that's just Resistance 2. We don't need that. That has speed. That has speed. And that has Haste 1. What else did that one have? Jump Boost. So that's kind of both of those at once. And what have we got in here? We've got Speed 2, so we've got that one. And then we've got just the Resistance 2, which we can now change and have Strength 2, Resistance 2. Ah, look at all that. That is awesome. Yes, that gives speed. But we could get that one as well. But do we really want do we really want jump boost? I guess it could be handy, because you'd either fly or jump over higher, but it means that we don't need to fly over these. Yes, I'm going to keep that in because it's given us both. Ah, awesome. So glad we got that. That's nice. Jump boost speed 2, is that the one I've just put in? It is. Awesome. Okay, so we got our 10 by 10 10 chicken there. That's pretty good. So you can come out. In fact, we go there a minute. You come out, go there. You come out, go there. So we've got our 10 10 10 him. This is only 999. So look away. Look away now. You're only giving us nuggets anyway, so we don't really care about that. And look at all this as well. We got the 2. Yeah, so they're getting better. This is the thing about these, is they're only 111s. So I want to really breed those up. And it might be we put them next to each other, and that in itself might do that. So again, that's another reason why I want to expand all of this out, just so we can get all these different eggs, which are hopefully better. Flint chicken egg, we know we got those. Gold chicken egg. Well, you're a 10 10 10 now, so you should give us 10 10 10 eggs. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Log chicken, flint chicken. What we're trying to make? Cold chicken. We got a cold chicken. Didn't we have cold chicken before? I think we did, didn't we? This guy's a cold chicken, isn't he? But what is he? I can't remember now. So I'm going to put him in there anyway. He's probably a 10 10 10 anyway. This is the only thing about chickens. You've got to do it systematically, or you can really get lost in it all. And I'm already getting lost in it all. So yeah, I'm going to let these breed up, do lots of breeding, and hopefully, you know, we'll at least have 10 10 10s in all the dies next time, and we'll be looking at getting more of these and expanding the wall out. So, but that's going to be it for today, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode. I've derped a little bit with the die, but you know, we worked it out in the end, so that's really cool. And come and see me next time and see what we get up to. Don't forget to subscribe, like, join our Discord, because we've got a Discord channel, and all those sort of good things. And we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Bye.